actor and an artist popularly known as Saka. With over 50 decades of experience, many of us would know the favorite and notable Etisalat Assad. Our guest has crossed the horizon of the Nollywood industry to the international mainstream with over 90 plus Nollywood movies. Our guest has been nominated and won numerous awards, including but not limited to Best Comic Actor of the Year at the People's Movie Awards, Best Award in Comedy at the African Magic Viewers' Choice Awards, AMVCA, Best in a Supporting Role at the African Movie Academy Awards, AMA, Most Promising Comic Actor at the Best of Nollywood Awards, BON. He is a happily married man and blessed with 3 kids. Housemates? You are all honored to have a legend among your midst, with a rising, a shouting, and a
become stars. Movie Quest, where dreams 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 become stars. Movie Quest.
Don't open it, please. Don't open it. 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 Remain. How many? 4?
5.
Remain? How many? 3. Okay, let's start. 5 minutes.
You can sign the book.
Answer in the book like that.
Become stars. Movie Quest, where dreams 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 become stars.
happened? My neighbor threw away her TV.
Finished?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Everybody?
Yes, sir.
Now, my name is Hafiz Oyito. I'm a graduate University of Ife, now Obasanjo University. I have my master's UI, my PhD UI. I'm presently the head of Department Theatre Arts and Performing Arts. I'm very sure we have a lot of celebrities in the house. Round of applause. This test, you need to know just your name and to know how you have gone through your training here. I expect to understand that for 46 and 48 came here, and then that you are here, about 26 of you are now here. I want to congratulate you for making it. Not, and I'm also believe that you are short movie. Means that you are no more yellow. Coming, no, you are no more green. You are past the level of yellow. You are becoming professional actors and actresses, makeup, producer, directors. You are at least so privileged to have been here. All right now. So, anybody that writes any other thing apart from his name has failed this test. All right? The actor is an extraordinary, careful, and observant person. He goes through all the instructions first. He reads his script first. He makes his research first. He does a lot of things first before he now concentrates on the role he's supposed to play. That is rule number one. Okay? So, Ajim, Catherine. Is Ajim Catherine? Come and take, you have failed the test. Now, let me, I said, make sure you read all the questions before you start to answer. When you are given a script, the first thing you do is to read it, read the stage directions. If there is a character Bible there, you read the character Bible. If anything that the playwright has written, first and foremost, write, erase it. And then you now read the story before you now concentrate on your role. Joyce, Emmanuel, CEO. I know that one of you wrote it for Milayo. Okay. Yes. Okaba. 5 days. True patience.
Patience not the
Amaka. Say someone or one of two of you will get it. Abubakar Amara Amira. And then your Bridget. Jennifer.
Say no more, sir. Say no
What is it? Favor. Obasi. Baja. Precious. Gideon. Oyokun. Mercy light. Peter So peace. This is peace. Peace. Peter A round of applause for Peter Ologunwa Clara. Not something else. Okay. What is it? Damilare, who is Damilare?
Shamila.
Annie for Jane Choma. Trey Genesis. Abi? Genesis. Thank you. Nazo Colin.
I'm right behind.
Okay. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, 2 out of 26 got the answer correct, and that's that should be it should be a sign for you that you are not careful enough. It should be a sign for you that you should listen. You should read the instructions and follow the instructions very well. Okay? That is one of the best tools that an actor must use. Ear to listen, ability to be careful, to go through instruction very carefully. And that means that if you are given any script, you must read the script first. Don't bother about the road you are. Read the script first, go through all other things, do a little research about the role you are playing, do a little research about the content of the script. Then you can now concentrate on your role. You know why? It will give you enough patience. It will give you enough background. It will help you in the characterization of your role. So much that if 50 people are on stage or are on screen and you come out to play your role, you will be outstanding. Alright? Yes, sir. So that is that. Well done, everybody. A round of applause for yourself. Now, what I wanted to do before was to give you something to work on. But since you have gone through the field, you are no more green actor. You are real actors now. But let's just discuss what acting is all about. And who can we say is a good actor? Okay. So now that you have shot film, you have been here for almost how many days? 2 weeks now. And then you have gone through lectures. So let us now discuss what acting is all about. My area of specialization is acting. I do a little directing, do a little dance, I do a little song composition. I cannot dance, I cannot sing, but I can do it if it's important for me that I must do it.
If the money is there.
But my area of specialization is act, and some area is comedy. I can play any role. So now, what is act? Let's discuss it. What is act? I want you that you have done the practical aspects. I just want you to have the theoretical background. We will still do a little improvisation, but let's just talk about it. What is acting? Now that you have gone through all, how can you define acting? Yes. Yes, now.
Acting is the ability to bring to life a character, bring a character to life.
Okay. Ability. Okay. Character. Alright, okay. Any other person? Yes?
Acting is a presumptive act.
It's what?
It's a presumptive act.
Please break it down. Break your grammar down. I don't
It's a presumptive act.
Okay.
That's what he said.
What do you mean by that?
Somebody help me.
Let me
Okay, yeah, somebody help.
acting is a presumptive act means that you display the character like you presume, like you assume the character while displaying it to the audience.
Assume. That is, you tend to be the character.
Character.
Okay, yeah.
Acting is ability for you to embody the character that you are to play.
To embody the character that you are playing. Okay,
Yeah.
yes.
Acting is the process in which an actor embodies a character that is not his or hers to make believe so that the audience will understand the story he or she is telling through acting.
To make believe. Hello, any other one? Okay, yes.
Acting means to abandon who you are. It's about yourself to become a completely different person to tell a story to the audience to get the message from that story.
So, with all this, I know that you have gone through lecture 2. All right, now. So now, can we say acting is a game of make-believe?
Yes.
If you agree, raise up your hand. So do like this very well now.
Make believe.
Oh, yeah, put down. If you don't agree, let me see your hand. So acting is a game of make-believe. So that is where I also disagree with you there. Acting is there's an element of make-believe in acting. But when we say acting is a make-believe, let me give you one example. When we were young, when we were very small. I was brought up in a farm, a village. As you can see me, so I am 1000% Paco, 1000% Paco. So we do not have the opportunity of going to nursery, primary school, all those things, you know. So we were playing with sand. And then even the acting have started. Everybody will come there. Now, if we say it's a make-believe, it means that we are not making effort, not being conscious of it. We are just, you know. When we were young, we play a lot of roles. Daddy, mommy, children, you know, conductor, driver, and all that. Especially because I always like to drive car. When I was very young, I was dreaming I would be driving car. So I always play the car, the conductor, the driver thing. So we make space. So car will be here, someone will be calling, Adebola, Awaye. So then, everybody will come, and then the driver will come to the let's go! We jump into the canoe, and all the people will say, yeah, where my money? Everybody was, we will be there, unconscious of our environment. Nobody will say, our elderly people, they will be seeing us, and then but as we are seeing us like that, we were active. But one thing is removing that consciousness. We were not playing for the audience. We were playing for ourselves. We have entered into our world. Nobody matters to us. What we are doing is for our psychological enjoyment. We do not need any other person. Okay? No director, no costumier, nobody. So if you say acting is a make-believe, that's a problem. Because this same set of children, if you call them, say, come back! Okay, what are you doing there? Oh, you are doing, oh yeah, come, okay, you don't do that, you do the driver now, you do the, oh yeah, now, let's go, oh yeah, go. The director has come in. The children are not, in terms of psychological and environmental situation, tension has come in. They know that somebody is looking at them. They know they want to do it for somebody. Then acting becomes artificial. They are not professional actors. So acting is not something that you just make believe. It goes beyond a game of make believe. Acting is a conscious effort by professionals. It's planned. Acting is a planned step-by-step event. Alright? So if you do not do it the right way, therefore we cannot say acting is a game of make-believe. The actors consciously, professionally, the actor do it for the audience. Therefore, we will now say that acting is a planned step-by-step sequence of events. Oh yeah, right. Acting is a planned step-by-step sequence of events that is put or that are put on radio or stage or screen to express certain mood, certain opinion, or pass message, and disseminate information. Acting is a planned step-by-step sequence of events put on stage or radio or television, because I may not do it as I did to express certain mood, certain feelings, certain opinion, to pass message or disseminate information. We have taken care of 3 medium of communication there. We talk about radio,
Stage.
we talk about stage, and we talk about screen, which you are majorly doing here, screen. Now, that is acting. Who is an actor now? Now let me explain it. Let me explain the definition. You see, because it is professional now, because there is a director now, because there is a script now, because even if there is no script, the improvisation now, if you are doing improvisation, so, there must be a coordinator of that improvisation. What do you mean by improvisation? Improvisation is from stage to script. That is, the actor are allowed to create their lines, do all those things with a particular theme in mind. And after you have done it, somebody, after the performance, somebody now writes it inside script. From script to stage is the one that you use your script. The course are not to blame by Olarotimi, Child International by Professor Wole Soyinka. If you read the script, you master your lines before you do the performance. That is from script. So with all this, it means that you have script, you have director, you have costumier, you have everything now. You are now performing for the audience. You are consciously doing it. You are not dreaming, you are not playing game. You are consciously putting everything on stage or on radio. We will talk about difference between radio production, television production, and stage production. But the thing is that you are consciously, but it is planned. It is planned. It's planned. After this, you move to this place. After this place, you say this. After this one, you say this. After this one, you say this. Planned. All right. That is acting. Okay. That is acting. That it is it's a conscious effort to do it. Some people even say that acting is presenting on stage what really happened, what the real happenings of life. It's not. It's not. Okay? Yes. Okay, let me give you an example. War in real life. We shoot gun, real gun, we shoot. Bullet, real bullet, we shoot. When we shoot, down, we hit somebody, down. The blood, real blood, come. The man died, real. If you now say, because we are putting real acting of that on stage, you now use real gun, you use real bullet, you shoot real people, the real come on, the real actor die. Who is going to act in the next? Now, what is happening is that acting is not life. Everybody say, most professionals say, the river is life. you say it's life. Acting is not life. Acting use the materials of life to present itself. Okay, it means the acting mirrors life. Acting is not life, but acting mirrors life. All right. So that is for the definition of acting. So let's go on. Who is an actor now? You all of you have celebrities now. Have done movies. So, who is an actor?
Sir,
Yeah.
an actor is someone who consciously who's consciously I want to get something for you. Express certain feelings, certain mood, certain opinions, or pass message, or disseminate information.
Okay. All right. Yes. Using that definition, who is an actor? Okay. An actor. Yeah. Okay. Sure. I'm doing this because no time. Unfortunately, we don't have time, so I have to be rushing. All right. Now.
An actor is a person that carries out planned step-by-step sequence and events.
All right. Now, you are just repeating what acting is, what the actor is. I am asking you, who is the actor himself? Okay. Yeah.
Okay, I would say the actor is the person who carries the message of a particular story and bring it to life.
Life. A round of applause for me. In other words, an actor is a medium, a principal medium, who the director uses to interpret and communicate the idea of playwright to the audience. The playwright writes his story. He gave it to the director. The director reads. He interprets it. He cannot communicate the interpretation to the audience. He called the actor. This play that I'm giving you to read, this is my interpretation. Oh yeah, interpret it to the audience. You know, when we were in secondary school, they say that the production, the process of production has not come to an end until it reaches the final consumer. So who is our final consumer?
The audience.
The audience. So the actor is number 3 in the communication process of production. Playwright is number 1, director is number 2, the actor is number 3, and then the audience is number 4. The number 4 is the end of production. Okay? So, and then why do you know why the actors are the stars? Although they are not the cash, they don't have, most of the actors don't have money. So you know that our actors, we don't have money. If a production goes wrong, the producer will have a lot of millions. They will not give small million to the actor. But the actor is there. You know why? Everybody in the production is working to bring the actor out. The director, the playwright, the costume person, the makeup person, everybody is working for the actor. And then the audience now see the interpretation from the costume, from directorial concept, from the makeup perspective, all this perspective, everybody is working for him. You know, in order to bring their own message out. They are the one who is afraid of facing the audience. But we, the actor, we face the audience and all that, and then it is we that the audience see, and then they clap for us, studied those people who have worked, you know. So the compensation the director and the producer have is that they get more money than actor, although in some circumstances some actors do make a lot of money, even more than the director, especially when the executive producer is really really want the actor to be in that production. But however, the actor is a medium through which director creates, promotes, and then communicates the idea of the playwright to the audience. Okay? So now, if now we say, okay, let's now say, okay, how do we now say that what does the playwright do? I know that the playwright is the foundation of all the production because it is his idea. All right. The playwright can sue a director who misinterprets his play. For instance, if I say, give me a title of a play.
This life is not to blame.
We have used gods are not to blame.
This life.
This life. Okay, now this life. If the playwright, if the director say, if I have not read that, I don't. This life. If this life want to say that this life is simple, that life is as simple as you make it, so don't make it hard. Let's assume that that is the middle thing. And the director now interprets and says, life is hard. It's terrible. It does not worth living. And on the credit say, a play by the author of that play. The author of that play can say, no, I do not interpret it that way. How I do my play is that life is simple and all that. Okay? Or if the playwright write and say, write a tragedy. Somebody died, this one died, another. And the director now directed it in such a way that everybody is laughing. He makes it comedy. The playwright can come in and say, no, I don't like it. It's the way I mean it. Okay? In some area, there may be a lot of argument here, but it's okay. So that is the director. Now, I said actor is number 3. Third channel of communication. The director is number 2, the playwright is number 1, and the audience is number 4. So now the director who is the director? Let me hear from the director. I want to do like 1 hour lecture before we go to
So the director is a professional that guides the actor on acting roles and specific ways of presuming characters and everything on a story to bring the character to life.
Okay. Right.
I would say the director is someone who helps to understand the story from the writer and direct an actor to interpret the story.
It did not direct. It interprets the play itself, okay, and then it communicate the interpretation to the actor, who will now in turn pass the message. All right. So a director is an individual who is saddled with responsibility of reading interpret and communicate the idea of the playwright to the audience using the actor as his means or medium of communication, or his medium or his means of disseminating information to the society, in bracket, audience. All right, so we have done that. We have defined what acting is all about. We have discussed who the actor is. We have also discussed the okay. So I'm just taking it. Okay, now so what does an actor do? You see, the essence of today's today's gathering is just to have a peek into the actor's world, and see what he does and how he does what he does. Okay, so now, what does an actor do? What does it do? What does it do? What does an actor do? Yes, okay.
An actor is an individual who reads a script, understands the message, and portrays a character in order to tell the story in the best way possible.
Okay. Yeah. The actor acts. What the work of actor is to act. The actor acts. He interprets. And so we're going to have a discussion on acting. So we have different types of acting. So let's right. Different types of acting. Types of acting. Just say types of acting. One, everyday life acting. Everyday life acting. 2, stage acting. 3, screen acting. 4, radio acting. I've just explained it little, then we go away, go to another area after we have talk, then we now do. Okay?
Yes, sir.
We are 26, so it is going to be 13. So we'll do something like 2 minutes, then so that we know that what we have taught, we understand it. Okay? Okay, so everyday life acting. No right again, let's talk. Now, everyday life, the concept of everyday life acting is that everybody is an actor. Everybody is an actor. That we act every day. As you are sitting down now, you are acting, playing the role of the student. You get home, playing the role of your children, your friends. If you are among your friends, you are playing the role of friends. If you go to the class, you are playing different kind of role. So everyday life acting is based on the actions, reactions, transactions with our environment and the people around us, which is mostly unconsciously or spontaneously. If you are going on the street and somebody slap you, you change your road. If you are going, they are going, sarcastically, and somebody just came and slap you, bam, you will change. You will play the role of another person. Now they say, he changed it for me. And they say, I see his true color. It means you have changed your role, playing another role. Okay? So it is based on our reactions, actions, or transaction, with our environment or people around us, spontaneously. All right. When I'm home now, I'm playing the role of daddy, role of husband to my wife, and then all of us we sit down and watch soccer on the screen. And after that, I go away. If my of my child is here as planned. So then I'm in a class. I will be the teacher. My student will be like that. So the everyday life acting can be seen from two different perspectives. Formal perspective, informal perspective. The formal perspective is when we are doing like this now. We are formal. We are formal. We are talking. We are listening. Okay? When you are in the church, that's the formal. Pastor, everybody, behave like a good boy. You never say, you are in the presence of God, and then the pastor is there. Okay? If you go out of the church and every day you change it for them. Okay? So that is formal setting. In a classroom, formal. In church, formal. But outside the classroom, outside the church, informal. When you are with your friend, when you are with your boyfriend, your girlfriend, informal. Okay? So there's no difference between a teacher and an actor. The teacher teaches. The actor teaches. The only difference is the space. The space is classroom for teacher. The space is screen or stage or radio for the actor. Every one of them teaches. As a preacher, he teaches. As an actor, he teaches. Although this time around now, our acting has become something. But then, it is still a way of teaching people. The teaching may be positive, it may be negative. Okay? So that is everyday acting. Stage acting. Stage acting is the mother of all acting. Stage acting is the foundation, the real foundation. Because if you are involved in stage production, it means you have every part of you is there. Okay? Every part of you is there. You have to master your lines. You have to do your rehearsal. You have to master your movement. You have to do exercises. You have to do a lot of things, and then you have to rehearse for at least 4 weeks. It is suggested that before you can have a very good, very fantastic stage performance, you must rehearse tediously for good 4 weeks. That is at the minimum before you can go on stage. Alright? That is it. So we'll talk about it later. Screen acting is the one that everybody loves now. Everybody just do it and then you become a celebrity. Now, let me tell you before we go on. The idea of celebrity is being bastardized in Nigeria. It is not when you appear on a movie 2 or 3 times and you move to that place, you say, we saw you. Yeah. And then you say, we saw you. Then you say, yeah, I'm a celebrity. That lie. Celebrity go say. You walk. Alright? Then after 2 months, 3 months, 1 year, celebrity don't go. So we'll talk about that. So now, screen has to do with television, film, video, movie, your phone. You know your phone has a screen, so it's the most accessible form of acting. You act, a lot of people have access to it, and so it has a lot of audience, both national and international audience. So if you are involved, then you are okay. That is that. Radio. Radio acting is the easiest for me as an actor. For me as an actor. Radio acting is the easiest acting for me. Okay? Because I don't need costumes. I don't need makeup. I don't need anything. All I need is my voice. And so my voice must be okay. Once I have a good voice, I go to radio, I drop my voice, I leave. It is the production management that we create the illusion, that we do the special effects, that we do my own is just to drop my voice and leave the studio. So acting for radio is the easiest for an actor. If you look at the totality of the production of radio, it also has its own complexity. Alright? Because after you drop your voice, you go and mix the voice, it adapts, because if you are acting on radio, the audience do not see you. Okay? The audience do not see your picture, they do not see your image. They depend solely on the illusion created by the sound engineer and your voice. And in such a way that if you are acting in a radio, if you are acting in the toilet, we must know that this woman is in the toilet. If you are in the kitchen, we know that this guy is in the kitchen. If you are in the market, we know the guy is acting in the market. All the nuances, all the environmental ambience and everything must be put right so that your location, your mood, your feeling must be seen. Although they are hearing, but as you are talking, as they are listening, they will be seeing you clearly. An actor who cannot use his voice to depict all this is not a good actor. Okay? So that is types of acting. I'm just saying Now, what are you using as an actor? What are you using as an actor?
Your voice.
Your voice.
Yes?
Your voice. Body language.
Your voice.
Body language.
What?
Body language.
Body. Don't say body.
Body.
Voice. Body. Yes?
Your face.
Face, yes.
Gesticulation.
Gesticulation has to do with the body and other, yes.
Your brain.
Mind, the brain, mind, yes.
Your heart.
Your heart.
Heart and mind, the same thing, yes. Yes, the same thing, yes.
Your will.
What?
Will.
Your what?
Will.
Your will, your drive. Okay, yes.
Passion and consciousness.
Sure. A round of applause for him. Now, you must be passionate. Get down. You must be passionate. To be an actor is to be passionate. But people may be passionate about acting, and they may not have the talent. So talent is one very major tool. You know, when the farmer is going to farm, he has his hoe and cutlass. The actors also use, they have certain tools. The tools may be divided into two categories. Natural talent, natural tools, and artificial or acquired, not artificial, acquired tools. Okay? Now we have mentioned the natural tools. Talent, voice, mind, body. Okay? So, talent is a special God. Everybody has one talent or the other. Talent for singing, talent for playing soccer, talent for acting, talent for doing a lot of things. What is talent? Talent is just an ability to excellently perform a task very well, better than any other person, without effort. You just sit down with your opinion and just talk. Everybody laugh. And you think, why are they laughing? What did I say? Okay, you just perform it. How many of you know Okocha? Yeah. Okocha footballer. Now, where the talent comes in now. Okocha, I had the privilege of acting with Okocha sometime. And where I have issue with Okocha is that when you sit down with me like this, ordinarily like this, and the way you talk, you can't stay 2 minutes with Okocha and not laughing. You're laughing, it's so funny and all that. But when the camera came, Okocha was not yes. He was so conscious of the camera. He was he was not in control. But if you put Okocha on the field, Okocha will dribble anybody. Alright. It means that his talent really is in soccer. But in professional acting, he does not have the talent for professional acting. Just like me, I can play ball, work and eat. After work and eat, nothing again. Okay? But if I go on stage, I will do it well. Alright? So now, that is his talent. So it means that if I have a passion for football, and I say I have a passion for football, I want to play football, and I spend all my time doing all the practical, everything, practice, everything. In 10 years, if I go on the field, Okocha will just do a little practice for like 5 minutes, and they will still beat me like weary. Alright? I do not have talent, but I may have passion for it. Okay? Now, passion is the key word. But even if I have a passion for football and I do not have the talent for it, that passion will still push me. I may be playing, but it's not the but if you have passion for what you have talent for, you will be doing it effortlessly and excellently. That's my talent. Your voice as an instrument. I've been talking, and there are people who are listening to my voice. Although in acting, there are some form of acting in which the actor does not talk, and that is fine. Okay? But we have blind people. We have deaf and dumb people. So if you are miming, how can the deaf person, how can they hear from you? How can blind person, how can he hear from you? So a mime acting is such a minor aspect of acting for those people who get eye, who can hear. And therefore, acting is a voice is so much powerful for an actor. Then your mind, CPU, how many of you know CPU of a computer? Yes. That is the mind. It's the mind that you take to listen, to understand your director, to get your lines, to get your movement, to get everything that your director is saying, to be able to interpret the script, to be able to do your characterization. So if, as an actor, you do not have sound mind, that's a problem. So you must have a sound mind. Okay? Then the body is the presence of the actor. I am very sure if a very fantastic actor is talking and we do not see anything and we are hearing voice, all of us will run out. If somebody comes down, enter the place and is acting for us and is talking and we do not see him, we will run out. Unless if it has been established that, okay, we have an actor in the house and the actor is going to act for us, so let us listen to him. We will listen to him, but 5, 2, 3, at a point, since we don't see him, we may lose concentration. So the body will represent the actor. Some have body that is not presentable. Not because it's handicapped, no. It's full, but he plays his role in such a way that you will not see somebody on stage. Alright? Somebody can play a big woman, very tiny, small girl, can play a big woman. His presence and his courage will show, this is fantastic. Hello, me, big, bang, and you will be on stage, you will not see anybody. Now, where is the actor now? Where is the actor? You know? So your body and the way you carry your body is also very essential. Now, they are quiet. Which other one? The body, the mind, the voice, the facial expression and gesture, okay? Yes. Has to do with your body. Do this and all that. That is that. The acquired tools is the technique which we are all experiencing now. Training. You have to be trained. Talent without training is zero. If you have talent, you can be using your talent every day, all the day, and everything. It must be passable. But if you are trained, you will be polished. Your talent will be polished, and that will show a lot of people what you are. Okay? So that is that. Now, let us now, each and every one of us, will mention one characteristics or one features of an actor. When you see this, this is what we say, once I see this one, this man is an actor, or this woman is an actor. So let me start from this. How can you identify an actor?
By the way he or she carries himself.
Mention something you carry, yes?
Body
Body
gestures.
gestures.
Vocalization.
Wait, okay.
One of them is the way they dress.
Anybody can dress anyhow. Dressing is not anybody dress. Okay?